can make withered trees bloom again. This bottle is so abundant, unprecedented. Perhaps one could even use it to ascend to the upper realm.
This hot-blooded man. What he desires most is nothing more than a gentle embrace.
Get lost.
Stinking man. Whoever kills him first gets the treasure bottle.
Above the heavens and below the earth. Alone I am the honored one.
This is a combat technique of the Heavenly Venerate. Who are you?
A dying man. There is no need for you to know who I am.
Wait, I am the protector under the command of the Zuan-Si Heavenly Venerable. You cannot kill me.
Xuan-Si, get over here and see me.
How dare you brazenly shout the Heavenly Venerate's name? Look, the Heavenly Venerate has arrived. Your time of death has come. Lord
Great Heavenly Venerable.
This person, without a word of disagreement, was about to kill your disciple. This person should be cut into 10,000 pieces and cast down into the Avicii hell. You damned thing. Yes, you damned thing. You are the one who should die. Your subordinate failed to discipline properly and offended the esteemed Lord. I beg the esteemed Lord to punish me.
Esteemed Lord, Xuan-Si was wholeheartedly handling the grand ceremony for your wife's investiture.
Ling my Heavenly Venerate, one of the 4 Great Heavenly Venerable.
That is why this oversight occurred. Please show mercy.
If you can't handle it well, then don't handle it. Hand over all matters to Ling Mai. You should focus on managing yourself first.
Stop.
Move aside. I need to see Jiruo.
No need. Sign the separation agreement. Pack your things.
Yang Minjin, junior disciple sister of Zhang Jiruo.
And leave the Zhang family.
What do you mean?
Jiruo wants to divorce you. You have already been driven out of the Zhang family.
Divorce. Impossible. I must see Jiruo.
You are not qualified to see her.
I am her husband. Why am I unqualified?
3 days from now, Jiruo will be officially conferred as the Zhuanshan City Lord. She will also receive guidance from the Heavenly Venerable, advancing to the Earth King realm. Enya, a low-grade key refining stage trash. The two of you are worlds apart. You no longer belong to the same world.
So what?
Dragons do not dwell with snakes. Zhang Jiruo will henceforth have no relationship with you. Don't say the Zhang family mistreated you. We are bestowing upon you 1,000 spirit stones as compensation.
Impossible. I want Jiruo to tell me herself.
Limo, stop making a spectacle of yourself.
5 years of marriage. Now you want to divorce your husband without even meeting him. Zhang Jiruo. You truly are beyond my reach now.
Right. For Zhang Jiruo. For a good-for-nothing like you. You are unattainable.
Good for nothing. I was merely concealing my cultivation. In the span of a breath, I can advance to the Divine Venerable Realm.
Since when did the Tianyuan continent produce a powerhouse like you? Boasting about the Divine Venerable Realm. If you can defeat me today, I will take you to see Jiruo. My God-striking whip is going to whip rag at this. Mouth that only knows how to lie and brag.
Don't hit the young master.
Bei Yao. Your face.
Young master. My face is fine.
You were burned by fire back then. If the Zhang family hadn't taken you in, you would have died long ago. Hitting you today is to make you understand who your true master is. Enough. Linmo, I have been benevolent and righteous towards you. Why must you continue to act recklessly? Why did you come out? I will deal with him for you.
If you dare to strike again, I will kill you.
Did you think I would be afraid of you? A mere key refining stage cultivator? Enough, Minjun. Why are you protecting him? I will add another 1,000 spirit stones. Our marriage contract ends here. Let us part amicably.
Well said. A burden like him.
Zhuan Zhongking, the eldest young master of the Zhuan family, heir to the Zhuanshan sect.
How could he possibly give up the towering tree right before his eyes? This is the primordial divine pill I bought for you. Spending 30,000 spirit stones. It can help you stabilize your foundation and accelerate your cultivation. May you achieve breakthrough soon.
Young Master Zhuan, you are too kind. It's just that the gift is too valuable. Jiruo cannot accept it.
No matter. As long as it pleases Giroux, no matter how expensive, it is worth it.
Did you see that? Young Master Zhuan casually spent 30,000 spirit stones. Something a stray dog like you could never afford to give. Such a valuable gift in a lifetime.
A mere 30,000 spirit stones. Compared to the gift I am going to give Giruo, it is utterly worthless.
I'd like to see what kind of heavenly material and earthly treasure you can produce. That can make my primordial divine pill seem utterly worthless.
Your divine pill, in front of this god-tier artifact of mine, is nothing more than a sugar pellet.
What did you say this is? A god-tier artifact?
If this item appears on the Qianyuan continent, it will surely attract frantic competition from all aristocratic families.
Ridiculous. How could a god-tier artifact possibly be in your hands?
We cannot even detect a trace of spiritual energy flowing from it. This is probably an inferior mortal item.
God-tier artifacts, their brilliance is naturally restrained with your cultivation levels. Of course you cannot perceive its profound mysteries.
Even the Earth King realm cannot perceive it, yet you can discern its profound secrets? Could it be that you are already in the Heavenly Venerate realm?
My cultivation level long ago surpassed the Heavenly Venerate realm.
Surpassed the Heavenly Venerate realm? Are you saying that you are the Qianyuan continent's greatest divine venerate of all time? Are you crazy? Spouting such nonsense.
Young Master Zhuan. There's no need to waste words on him. This piece of junk. You should take it back and use it as a chamber pot.
What did you say?
Miss. This was a gift from Master to you.
Yan Minjin, do you know what you just smashed? What you smashed was the opportunity that could have directly helped Giruo ascend to the Heavenly Venerate realm.
Enough, Linmo. Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough? A low-grade mortal item dares to impersonate a divine artifact? Do you think I, Zhang Giruo, am easily fooled?
You fundamentally don't know what you have missed. You will definitely regret it.
There you go. That trash who brought you back yesterday. Tell me where he is.
I don't know.
Bring the torture implements. Don't blame Uncle. You and Linmo have offended the Xuan family and the Zhang family. I have no choice. If you tell me where Linmo is now, he won't have to suffer.
Then kill me.
This Linmo, what kind of bewitching potion did he feed you that makes you dare to offend both the Zhang and Xuan families?
Because young Master Lin is not like you, who only knows how to blindly fawn and retreat. You, in order to flatter noble families, did not hesitate to betray your own clansman, Mo Wenchen. You are unworthy of the position of Mo family head.
All sects and noble families. Which one isn't a towering existence? If our Mo family doesn't curry favor with them, should we go and curry favor with that trash young master of yours?
I forbid you from slandering young Master Lin.
Your young Master Lin, you are in this state, yet he hasn't come to save you.
Who says I dare not come?
Young Master.
To dare harm Bei Yao, the crime is unforgivable.
You, Brad, I thought you had already fled Wanshan City. I didn't expect you would actually dare to deliver yourself to our doorstep.
You did this.
How about it? I did it.
Are you alright?
The Xuan family and the Jiang family have sent people to capture you. Hurry and leave. I will block them for you.
Still trying to escape? Today, both of you must die. The Zhang family has already issued a proclamation. The entire Zhuanshan city no longer has a place for you to hide, and the Zhuan family is even more. A bounty has been placed on your head. I'm here to take your dog life.
Now your Zhang and Zhuan families dominate Zhuanshan City. Truly imposing, aren't you?
Of course. You are bound to die. If you're willing to kneel and beg me, I might spare Mo Bei Yao's life and keep her as a dog.
Why must you be so overbearing?
You colluded with Linmo and betrayed the Zhang family. Of course I must punish you for your crime.
Even if I, Mo Bei Yao, must die, I will never bow down to someone like you.
What a pair of desperate lovers. Since that is the case, I shall grant your wish.
Yan Minjin, you should still heed my advice. Don't be so stubbornly misguided. Otherwise, your fate will be even worse than Mo Wenshin's.
You're about to die yet still talking tough. I am at the peak of the Foundation establishment realm. You two think you can kill me? Ridiculous.
To kill you, one Bei Yao is enough.
She, a maidservant who just entered the Foundation establishment realm? I'd like to see how she manages to kill me.
You are wrong. Bei Yao is not a maidservant. She is the future city lord of Zhuanshan City. If you were to kneel now and apologize to her, you might still have a slim chance of survival.
What nonsense are you spouting? Who in all of Zhuanshan City doesn't know that? The person who will become the next city lord is our Jiruo?
Is she even worthy?
Jiruo is the entire Zhuanshan City's heavenly pride, and she is merely a maidservant who was sold to the Jiang family since childhood. She's trash, not even worth selling to a brothel. What does she have to compare with Jiruo?
If I say Bei Yao is the one, then she is.
Truly shameless. Fine. Then today, I shall trample upon you. This so-called city lord of Zhuanshan City. You!
Visha Sandru. Watch me destroy your Dharma artifact.
With just you.
A piece of trash. If it's destroyed, then it's destroyed.
My god-striking whip? Destroy my Dharma artifact. I'll fight you to the death.
Such audacity. I act under the command of the city lord of Zhuanshan City, and have come here to kill you.
Do you truly intend to kill her? Do you know who Mo Bei Yao is?
The Zhuan family wants her dead. She must die.
I tell you, Mo Bei Yao is the true future city lord of Zhuanshan City.
Zhuan C. Heavenly Venerate personally promised it. The enthronement ceremony is being held for Zhang Juru, daughter of the Zhang family. How can your wild talk be allowed to change things?
This enthronement ceremony was indeed originally arranged for Zhang Juru. But now, I have changed my mind.
Limo, do you know? Throughout the entire Tianyuan continent, the power to officially appoint city lords belongs only to the 4 great heavenly venerates. How can a useless person like you also be a heavenly venerate?
Of course I am not. But these 4 great heavenly venerates must also listen to someone like me. I only need to count to 3. Ling, my heavenly venerate, will come forward to confer the title.
Impudence. A heavenly venerate's title. How can you casually shout it out?
Even Zhuanxi Heavenly Venerable holds Ling Mei Heavenly Venerate in deep reverence and respect. How dare you speak such outrageous words? Are you not afraid that Ling Mei Heavenly Venerate will become enraged, preventing you from ever reincarnating?
Whether it is true or false, why don't we let Ling, my heavenly venerate, tell you herself? Ling Mai, within 3 breaths, come forward to meet me.
Within 3 breaths? A great figure like Ling Mei Heavenly Venerate. How could she possibly come here for you?
Why don't we make a bet? If she doesn't come, I will let you kill me.
Just based on the fact that you are a liar and utterly useless. I am willing to wager my lifelong cultivation as the stake.
Fine. 3,
Even if we gave you 30 breaths or 300 breaths, what difference would it make?
2,
The hardest thing in the entire world is your mouth.
1.
I told you that you cannot summon anyone. Zhuan Zan Yi, let's attack together. Kill this shameless scoundrel. It was you who wanted to use your cultivation as a wager. Heavenly Venerate is actually this formidable.
The heavenly venerate has arrived. We failed to greet you properly. Please forgive us.
To be able to see the Heavenly Venerate is your immense honor. Why are you not kneeling yet?
I apologize, but we do not need
The
to.
film was translated
Heavenly venerate,
and
your visit this
narrated
time.
by
What are your
Media.
instructions?
Heavenly Venerate, your visit this time. Is it perhaps for the matter of the conferment ceremony? Precisely, it seems you know a lot.
I said that within 3 breaths. Ling, my heavenly venerate, would come to confer the title. Yan Minjin. What did you just say?
You
should fulfill your promise now.
The Heavenly Venerate never said who she was going to confer the title upon. What makes you think that the one to be conferred the title upon is Mo Bei Yao, and not Zhiro from our family? The Mo family has a daughter, named Mo Bei Yao.
I am her.
Do you know that you have angered the Zhang and Zhuan families?
I have never overstepped my bounds. How have I angered them? Are you here to punish me?
You have immense audacity. What did I say? It is absolutely impossible for Mo Bei Yao to be conferred the title. Neither humble nor arrogant. I like that. Do you want to become the Zhuanshan City Lord? Reporting to the Heavenly Venerate, please do not be deceived by them. They secretly went behind the Zhang family's back and committed acts of immorality. Everyone should punish them. We ask the Heavenly Venerate to judge clearly. Looks good. Spiritual roots are also excellent. What a pity that the heart is malicious. Acting without reason. Heavenly Venerable, I did not. How about abolishing your cultivation and becoming an ordinary person from now on? They were the ones who engaged in illicit and immoral activities. Ninjun was merely eliminating harm on behalf of heaven. I ask the Heavenly Venerable to judge clearly. Arrogant and unreasonable, using public authority for private revenge. Now you are still in front of this Venerable, confounding black and white, spreading rumors and stirring up trouble. This Venerable intends to abolish your cultivation. Have I wronged you? Heavenly Venerable, even if I have wronged you, this Venerable wants to sever your path to immortality. What objection do you have? Heavenly Venerable, I was wrong. I beg you to spare me. You swore an oath upon your own cultivation. No one can help you. Mo Bei Yao, heed the command.
Heavenly Venerable.
Effective immediately. The Mo family shall no longer be subordinate to the Zhang family. Establish their own house. Mo Bei Yao, daughter of the Mo family, shall become the new clan head. 3 days later, she will take charge of Zhuanshan city, governing the region.
This. Reporting to the Heavenly Venerable. Such a great opportunity. Bei Yao dares not accept.
Why not accept?
Bei Yao's cultivation is low. It would be difficult to protect the citizens of Zhuanshan city. I fear I am incapable of the task. I ask the Heavenly Venerable to find someone else.
This heaven-sent opportunity. Are you not tempted?
Bei Yao is tempted, but also knows that one's ambition cannot exceed heaven.
This Venerable thinks highly of you. Therefore, the matter of the Zhuanshan city lord is not up to you.
Reporting to the Heavenly Venerable. I believe that Miss Bei Yao's words are absolutely correct.
Who are you?
I am Zuan Zanyi, the second son of the Zuan family.
It is not your turn to speak here.
The position of Zhuanshan City Lord was personally designated by Zuan C. Heavenly Venerable 100 years ago. This matter is significant. I ask that you consider it carefully.
Using Zhuan-Si to pressure me? Do you know who I am?
This humble one knows. You are the head of the 4 great Heavenly Venerates. Ling my Heavenly Venerate. Whoever you say is the City Lord, that person is the City Lord. However, this position of City Lord belongs to the capable. This is the rule you personally set 100 years ago.
So you think I'm being unreasonable?
Zan Yi is untalented, only 20 years old, yet has already advanced to the peak of the Earth King realm. I am the one with the highest cultivation in Zhuanshan City. I therefore have the ability to protect everyone. I, Zuan Zan Yi, challenge Mo Bei Yao. If she can defeat me, then the position of Zhuanshan City Lord. Our Zuan family will certainly yield it respectfully.
You are naturally gifted and intelligent.
Divine Consciousness Transformation Realm.
Where am I? This is impossible.
I said I couldn't bear to kill you. You should leave.
The chance has come. I lost. You call the shots in this Zhuanshan city.
Zhuan Zanyi, you possess both courage and strategy. You keep your word. I admire you greatly. I am willing to bestow upon you a great opportunity. You have been stuck at the bottleneck of the Earth King realm for a long time. I can help you break through.
I have already advanced to Heavenly Venerate. I am the new Heavenly Venerate. So that's it. Just now, young Master Lin pulled me into his Divine Consciousness Transformation realm to help me break through. Only someone capable of doing such a thing can be a Divine Venerate.
Zhuan Zanyi, why are you still standing there stunned? Are you perhaps afraid of this piece of trash too?
From now on, if you dare insult young Master Lin again, I will kill you.
I will return to the Zhuan family immediately and report this to Zhuan Zane King.
Even if you report this to the Zuan family old ancestor, I will still stand by young Master Lin.
You said this yourself. Remember, 3 days from now, Jiru will take the position. And the first one she will target will be your Zhuan family.
Let me go first. Sect Master Fu.
Young Master Bei Yao arrived late.
Not late, you arrived just in time. Able to injure me.
She is an Earth King realm expert.
Mo Bei Yao, you actually became an Earth King realm expert? Where did this cultivation come from?
That is not something you should be concerned about. What you should be doing now is apologizing to young Master Lin for your Schwanchen sect. For yourself, leave a chance of survival, a path to life.
This young lady, why must you associate with him? Exactly. Why not marry into my Yi family? I, Yahao, am still lacking a concubine. My Fu family is also willing to open its doors for you.
Young Master, this is Schwanchen City, the so-called sects and noble families.
Indeed.
Then Bei Yao wants to teach them a lesson.
What a joke! They represent the entire Xuanchen city's highest combat power. They are the entire Xuanchen city. How can you, a mere woman, possibly do that?
Just because she is at the Earth King realm peak.
Impossible. 3 days ago, she was still Foundation Establishment realm trash.
Why is it impossible? As long as I am willing. Within 3 days, she can advance to the Earth King realm peak.
Our Jiro reached the Earth King realm in 5 years, which is already the fastest in Zhuangshan City. How can she possibly do it in just 3 days? Enough. Linmo, I know you cannot accept divorcing me. But now you have found my maidservant to humiliate me. Are you satisfied?
Shiro, I hope you can face yourself honestly.
Face myself honestly? Today I will see if your Earth King realm peak is real or fake. I am actually inferior to a maidservant who cultivated for 3 days. This is impossible.
In your eyes, this is indeed a fantastic tale. But in young Master Lin's hands, this is effortlessly done.
3 days. What virtue or ability do you possess to break through to the Earth King realm?
Do you recognize this?
Isn't this that inferior mortal item? Didn't I smash it?
It is precisely this inferior mortal item that allowed me, within 3 days, to reach the Earth King realm peak.
Impossible. You are lying.
Jiro, this is the very thing you looked down upon, didn't care about, and could even casually destroy. This is what most people in genuine city yearn to obtain a great opportunity.
This kind of god-tier artifact. I actually gave it away to someone else with my own hands.
Such a treasure actually exists in this world. How could the Zhang family miss such a heavenly opportunity? Blind and foolish, they deserve this fate.
Shiru, you don't need to worry. Whatever resources you desire, our Xuan family will support you unconditionally. Moreover, after today, you will be the new city lord of Xuanchen City. This wretched servant girl, she can never compare to you.
That's right, Jiro is a favored daughter of heaven. Relying on herself, she can still reach the highest realm. She doesn't care for the things you give her.
She might not care for one spirit gathering bottle. But what I can provide is far more than just this small opportunity.
More opportunities, based on you, a discarded son-in-law of the Zhang family. What do you have?
Just based on that mouth of his? How dare you hit me?
This slap is to teach you how to speak properly.
You! After today, I will be the new city lord of Yuanshan City. I don't care for what you're talking about. I can strive for all of it myself.
Who told you that the new city lord is you?
Linmo, why pretend to be foolish? You clearly know that today's grand enthronement ceremony is being held for me. Do you think that by saying this, you can change anything? You can't change anything.
That's not necessarily true. I can change many things. For example, the person being enthroned today.
What do you mean?
I have already given instructions that the new city lord of Zhuanshan City is no longer you, John Jiruo.
Stop being an alarmist here. How can the new city lord be something you can change?
Just bragging. Everyone, don't take him seriously.
Linmo, in your eyes, Mo Bei Yao is more worthy of enthronement than I am, is that right?
Of course.
I, Zhang Jiruo, the favored daughter of heaven of the Zhang family. The Mo family is nearly a vassal of the Zhang family. You compare me to her? Linmo, are you blind?
The one who is blind is you.
You are not qualified to speak to me.
Why can't I speak?
What is your status? Are you even fit to lecture me here?
Because she is the new city lord of Zhuanshan City.
What? In front of so many aristocratic families, you are still trying to muddy the waters?
The position of Zhuanshan City lord is a high status. Bei Yao. This is the position that belongs to you.
If young master says so, then it is so.
Mo Bei Yao, get down here.
The new city lord ascends the throne. All of you, kneel.
That position is the main seat of the enthronement ceremony. It is the entire Xuantian city's most honored position. Only the city lord of Xuantian city is qualified to sit there.
This position belongs to me.
An abandoned person. A servant girl. Arrogant and conceited, looking down on others, repeatedly provoking us. Do you really think we dare not kill you?
I, Xuan Zhangking, today representing the Xuantian sect, will suppress your arrogance and let you know the consequence of your insolence.
Come.
A mere discarded son-in-law. Why should the Xuantian sect need to act? I, Zhao, can handle this myself.
The film was
Is there anyone else
in the
and
Yi family?
narrated by M
A discarded
Media.
son-in-law is going too far. A mere clown. Spouting nonsense. My Fu family will surely kill you.
Fine. Then all of you come at me together.
No need, the four of us are enough.
Everyone, stop immediately. Brother, you cannot attack. Do you know who he is? Young Master Lin, I have been in secluded cultivation for 3 days, and only managed to emerge today. Please bear with me. Please grant our Xuan family a chance to survive. What did you say? Why are you so polite to him? What exactly did this Lin Mo do?
Xuan Zanyi, do you know what you are doing?
Of course I know. I am the second young master of the Xuan family. Xuan Zanyi, please forgive my abrupt intrusion into the ceremony, but I fear that everyone here has misunderstood and shown disrespect to young Master Lin. Young Master Lin's identity is absolutely not as simple as you imagine. I advise everyone here to obey young Master Lin implicitly.
Second brother, why are you bowing and submitting to a discarded son-in-law of the Zhang family?
The Xuan family has lost face this time. The second young master of the Xuan family would actually speak up for an outsider. How can we respect you after this? I know you don't believe me, but I have a reason you must believe.
Bullshit reason. Shut up. Quickly kill Lin Mo.
I am now in the heavenly venerate realm, in the highest cultivated individual in all of Tianchang. My words. You have no choice but to believe.
Are you saying you have already broken through the peak Earth King realm?
Brother, it is precisely because of Lin Mo that I was able to break through to the heavenly venerate realm. You must believe me. I will explain everything to you afterward.
I don't know what kind of bewitching potion you were fed. Even if anyone comes today, he is still a discarded son-in-law of the Zhang family. A complete piece of trash.
The heavenly venerate realm is already the highest cultivation level in Xuantian city. Yet, before him, I am like a grain of rice in the vast ocean, like a speck of dust in the starry sky. Such power. I ask, how many people in this world possess it? Even if the 4 great heavenly venerates came, they would still have to bow before young Master Lin.
Enough. Don't I know what your cultivation level is? Aren't you embarrassed enough already?
Brother, just listen to me for once. Stop being so stubbornly misguided. All right? Everyone present here. I beg all of you, please listen to my advice.
Xuanzanyi, I can guarantee you this. No matter what happens today, you will receive a share. A tremendous stroke of luck. Arrogant and rude. Overbearing. I am referring to you. Zanyi. You say this Xuantian city should or should not change ownership.
It should change hands. Treason. This is simply treason. I didn't mishear that, did I?
Xuan Zanyi, do you think I won't kill you?
Brother, you should look out for yourself.
I don't know what it is that made you betray our Xuan family. Today, I will make you see the consequences of angering our Xuan family.
If anyone dares to touch young Master Lin, I will kill him.
First, you found a woman to stick up for you. And then you bewitched my younger brother into risking his life for you. Lin Mo, do you really think our Xuantian city has no way to deal with you? My father, Xuanba, is the sect master of the Xuantian sect. When he arrives, all of you must die.
The son couldn't win the fight. Now he's calling for his old man.
How long do you think you can remain arrogant? Guards, go and invite my father here.
You heard that after the investiture ceremony,
Xuanba, the sect leader of the Xuantian sect.
a divine venerable appeared in the world. That is truly a great fortune for the Tianyuan continent.
Therefore, your investiture ceremony is extremely important.
We are grateful for the heavenly venerable's care. If we could meet the divine venerable even once, our Xuan family will surely be able to soar into the sky.
I heard your Xuan family has improper family conduct. If you want to accomplish great things, you must rectify your family conduct. You must not provoke the higher-ups, that important figure to be displeased.
We respectfully heed the ancestors' teachings. We shall certainly examine ourselves.
How is the investiture ceremony progressing?
Everything is properly arranged, rest assured.
Something went wrong with the investiture ceremony.
How is that possible?
Don't play tricks with me. Handle the matter cleanly for me. If you cannot even handle this matter properly, the Xuantian sect will be annihilated.
Who dares cause trouble here? A tremendous joyous occasion. You allowed it to turn into this state. Where is the decorum? This young lady, why are you sitting in Xuantian cities? Most honored position?
Father, these to have come to seize the position of the new city lord.
Father, don't listen to elder brother's nonsense. These to have noble identities. Do not be rude.
What exactly happened?
Xuan Zanyi has already betrayed the Xuan family, acknowledging outsiders as masters. He is no longer a member of the Xuan family.
You are pushing the Xuan family into a fiery pit.
My two unworthy sons have made you all laugh. But since a dispute has arisen, there must be a reason behind it. I request
The film was translated
that you
and
all enlighten
narrated
me.
by M Media.
Sect Master Xuan. These two disregard our for great families and spout wild rhetoric here. And your family's second young master regards them as superior. The two individuals on the stage, one is a person abandoned by the Zhang family, one is the Zhang family's maid. I cannot understand why these two can be so arrogant. The dignity of Xuantian City has been trampled upon like this. We cannot swallow this insult.
Miss Jiruo, are these two indeed your Zhang family's discarded son-in-law and maid?
These two are no longer members of my Zhang family. However, this incident is due to Jiruo's failure in discipline. I am willing to bear all consequences. I implore the sect master to show mercy.
Since they have nothing to do with the Zhang family, then it will be easy to handle today's grand conferment ceremony, with the Zhang family becoming the fifth great aristocratic family as a cause for celebration, and with Xuan's heavenly venerate as the honored one. Such a monumental event, I absolutely will not allow anyone to sabotage or obstruct it, even if they are disciples of my Xuan family. If they dare to interfere, I will absolutely show no leniency. As for you, the Zhang family's discarded son-in-law, the matter of divorce, speaking for ordinary people, is indeed difficult to accept, but this is not a reason to disrupt the grand conferment ceremony. If you are willing to sever your own meridians and become a cripple, then today's matter I will no longer pursue. As for you, the Zhang family's maid, disloyal to your master, you shall be exiled to the frontier and become a military prostitute.
That is still too lenient for them.
Father, absolutely not.
Silence.
Sect Master Xuan is broad-minded and generous of spirit. I, Zhao, naturally admire this. However, this matter does not only concern the Xuantian sect, it also concerns our Zhao family, and my Yi family, and counting my Fu family as well. We demand severe punishment. These two caused a major disturbance at the grand conferment ceremony, yet merely severing their own meridians and being exiled for military service isn't such a punishment to light. If we handle this so lightly, if anyone else dares not to take us, Xuantian City, seriously, what should we do then? Sect Master Xuan, you should kill the chicken to scare the monkeys and deter those petty scoundrels.
What the three family heads say is correct. Father's benevolence is a blessing for Xuantian City. But this is not their reason to escape punishment.
Sanctimonious hypocrites, unable to distinguish right from wrong.
What the young master says is right.
Linmo, this is the only chance you have to survive.
I stand right here today. Let's see what you can do to me.
Since that is the case, today I shall make you die here.
Father, you are confused.
Silence, rebellious son.
Miss Mo, young Master Lin. The actions of my father and my elder brother only represent themselves and have nothing to do with my Xuan family. To protect the Xuan family today, I, Xuan Zanyi, hereby sever ties with the Xuan family.
What did you say? Rebellion. Today, the Zhang family's discarded son-in-law and the Xuan family's rebellious son, ignorant women. I will kill you all.
Stop the nonsense and make your move.
What are you doing?
Greetings to Zhuanzi Heavenly Venerable.
Greetings to Xuan C. Heavenly Venerable.
Xuan C. Heavenly Venerable has arrived. You brat will never rise again for all eternity.
Linmo, how did you manage to miss every chance to survive?
You still don't understand that today, time and again, repeatedly missing. The opportunity is you all.
Heavenly Venerate is present. Please allow me to state my position. Lin Mo, this is my investiture ceremony. You have shamed me 100-fold. You have angered the 4 great aristocratic families and the Zhuanshan sect. I pleaded for you in every way possible. Now the Shuazi Heavenly Venerable has arrived. You still dare to continue causing trouble?
I will say this one last time.
The film was translated
The investiture ceremony
and narrated
has nothing
by
to do with you.
media.
Every distinguished guest present today is someone you can never hope to reach in this lifetime, an existence you can only look up to. If it weren't for the Zhuanshan sect holding this investiture ceremony for me, you probably wouldn't have the chance to attend an occasion like this in your entire life. You dare to say the investiture ceremony has nothing to do with me? Lin Mo, I will no longer concern myself with you.
Investiture ceremony. What a fine investiture ceremony.
Old ancestor, please do not be offended. It is my subordinate's oversight. The investiture ceremony has been disrupted by someone deliberately causing trouble.
Janking pays respects to the old ancestor. The old ancestor need not worry. He is merely an ant. I will eliminate him immediately.
So many people dealing with just one person. You are truly imposing.
He is just a Zhang family, discarded son-in-law, nothing more. The old ancestor need not pay attention.
You say he is the Zhang family's discarded son-in-law?
The Jiang family's discarded son-in-law.
The Zhang family's discarded son-in-law. Everyone shall execute him.
Everyone shall execute him.
Are you planning to kill him?
Zhuanxi, look at your people. How they conduct themselves.
Impudence! How dare you call the Heavenly Venerate by name, seeking death?
Are your dog eyes blind? Zuan Si kneels to greet young Master Lin. Why would Zuan Si Heavenly Venerable perform such a grand salute to that discarded son-in-law? The Zhang family's discarded son-in-law. What exactly is his identity? It's over. We just demanded he kneel and admit his mistake, and cut off his path to survival. Now, aren't we the ones seeking our own demise?
This is impossible. He is just a discarded son-in-law of the Zhang family.
Your subordinate arrived late. Please forgive me, young master.
If you had arrived earlier, I wouldn't have witnessed the imposing might of the 4 great aristocratic families of Zhuanshan City.
Your subordinate will certainly give the young master an explanation. Who is this?
She is the new city lord of Zhuanshan City. What's wrong? Do you have an objection?
No objection. No objection.
Did you all hear that? This honored position. Can she sit in it?
Can. This seat was prepared specifically for Miss Mo. Yes, she has been sitting there for so long. Then continue to sit. It was us who offended the 2 of you. Please, Great One, forgive this minor transgression.
Seize the position of Heavenly Venerable. It was Bei Yao who overstepped his bounds.
These people offended the 2 of you. I, Zuan Si, will certainly on the spot settle the score.
Old ancestor. Are you mistaken?
Rebellious son, kneel down immediately. What you have done today. You intend to destroy our Zhuan family.
This is impossible. This is impossible.
Old ancestor, it was my negligence. I cannot shirk responsibility for this matter. I am willing to accept the punishment. This rebellious son of mine shall be expelled from the Zhuan family.
Father, you cannot do this to me.
Silence.
Zuanba. How did I warn you before? If the conferment ceremony is not handled properly, the Zuan family will be annihilated.
Old ancestor. You are the old ancestor of our Zhuan family. You must protect our Zhuan family.
Young master.
Why does Patriarch Zhuan adopt such a low posture? Your Zhuan family is, after all, the foremost noble family of Zhuanshan City. Doesn't it have the Zhuanxi, Heavenly Venerable, protection? Are your rules the only rules?
How could you utter such outrageous words? Zhuan Zhanking spoken properly. Please, young master, decide his fate.
Kiran Bei Yao, you are the highest authority. You decide.
Patriarch Xuan, your young master, demanded my young master Lin kneel to you, demanded to shatter his skull, and demanded to cut off our path to survival. With such imposing momentum, Bei Yao fears I am not qualified to deal with all of you. Patriarch Xuan, if this matter were handled by you instead, how would you deal with it?
The current Zuan family is actually so imposing.
I truly don't know that this rebellious son, by uttering such outrageous words. It is you who caused our Zhuan family eternal damnation.
I don't know. I truly don't know.
Old ancestor, this wicked son's cultivation has been crippled. Are you satisfied?
A man like Zhang Jiruo. That is your choice.
I
I said that the reason your Zhang family is where it is today is entirely due to me. But you didn't believe it. Can a mere Zhuan family heir truly help you accomplish these things?
5 years. You've been hiding the truth all along. Why?
Hiding the truth. I did these things because I didn't want to embarrass you.
If you had told me, we wouldn't have escalated to this point today.
Every word I, Lin Mo, have spoken is the truth. Have you ever believed me?
You concealed the truth first. How do you expect me to believe you?
I believe. These 5 years, the young master devoted everything to you. I saw it all. But not only did you not believe him, you even blamed the young master.
Good. The two of you are collaborating. For 5 years, I have worked for the family, dedicating countless days and nights. What gives you the right to erase it all with a single sentence? Jiro is right. The effort of these 5 years cannot be completely dismissed just by a few words from you.
Little girl, you are perhaps too highly regarding yourself, aren't you?
Heavenly venerate. What is the meaning of this?
If young master hadn't secretly helped you, what kind of favored daughter of heaven would you be? And what is your Zhang family even worth? Let alone the lord of Zuanshan city. Given the foundation of your Zhang family, the position you currently hold, you don't even deserve to have.
I don't believe it. I worked so hard, cultivating myself to the peak of the human venerate realm, and I will soon break through to the Earth King realm. The position of City Lord is right before my eyes. These are all the results of my own efforts.
Your talent is mediocre. Your potential is limited. If it weren't for the young master, you would merely be a speck of dust, ultimately unable to shine brightly in this world.
Linmo. Why exactly did you hide this from me?
Your Zhang family was originally a minor aristocratic family. I was afraid that my identity would make you feel inferior and embarrassed. That's why I appeared by your side, under the guise of an ordinary person, and between you and me is my identity. More important than these 5 years of companionship and affection.
During these 5 years, I also invested my feelings.
But you never once acknowledged me.
You never said anything. How was I to know that what you needed was my acknowledgement?
Because you never once trusted the young master.
You are talking nonsense.
The deed is done. No need for further words. The status and position you seek are not worth mentioning to me. You are free to pursue
This imperial decree is real? It is real. That you possess such an opportunity is truly rare.
The current empress of Zhuanshan City.
And for you at such a young age, to advance to the early Earth King realm is even more astonishing. Empress, you flatter me. Jiru has also just broken through to the Earth King realm. The grand investiture ceremony for the new empress will be held 3 days later. At that time, if you present this imperial edict, you will have the opportunity to become the new empress. Thank you, Empress. It seems everyone wants to be the empress. Minjun, it is true. This truly is the empress's edict of investiture. Our Zhang family is finally going to rise up. However, since I have this destiny with the divine venerable, why would the divine venerable change the imperial ceremony and give what should have belonged to me to that Mo Bei Yao? It must be Linmo. The edict of investiture was inside the marriage certificate. He must have known long ago. He was the one who pulled the switcheroo, taking the destiny that should have belonged to you and giving it to Mo Bei Yao, that wretched servant girl. What you said isn't without reason. Since Linmo helped Mo Bei Yao ascend to the position of city lord, he certainly won't let go of the position of empress. We cannot let that wretched pair have everything they desire. Don't worry. I will definitely reclaim everything that belongs to me and become the empress who is second only to one and above 10,000 people.
If the Mo family wants to gain a foothold in Zhuanshan City, they still need to take it slowly.
Yes. That makes sense.
Isn't this our Zhang family's abandoned son-in-law?
Zhang Buting, the younger brother of Zhang Jiruo.
It's only been a few days, and he's already able to bully people by relying on numbers in this small village.
Zhang Buting, what are you doing here?
Brother-in-law. No. Ex-brother-in-law. You messed up my sister's investiture ceremony. Groveled before the 2 great heavenly venerables. Destroyed the 4 great families. And finally, you even got together with my sister's maid, Mo Bei Yao. Then I had to come and see you myself. I was afraid you had been possessed by another soul.
I am sparing your life for now. Out of respect for old Master Zhang, I can temporarily spare your life. You can scram now.
You are Mo Bei Yao? The scar on your face is gone. And you look quite beautiful. Why didn't I notice this before? Come on, follow this young master home.
Don't refuse a toast. Only to drink a forfeit.
Bastard, stop. Bei Yao is the city lord of the Mo family city. Why aren't you kneeling and begging for forgiveness? The city lord of Zuanshan? Compared to the empress? Which one is more powerful? Of course, the empress, I'm telling you. My sister Zhang Jiru is about to become the empress. When that happens, I will have her slaughter your entire Mo family.
The empress. Jiru ultimately found that imperial edict of investiture. Where is your sister now?
My sister has already been to the imperial palace. That empress who is about to scram said my sister is the next empress.
Your sister always gets so anxious when encountering such matters.
My sister is about to become the empress immediately. Don't you dare try to cling to her again, draining the blood of our Zhang family. When that time comes, you and the entire Mo family will all die without a burial
The
place.
film was translated
Greed and disregard.
narrated
That
by
describes your
Media.
Zhang family perfectly. A mere enthronement ceremony was enough for me to see clearly your true colors. It really wasn't a loss.
Unless you immediately kneel down and beg for mercy, slap yourself, and then hand Mo Bei Yao over to this young master to take back and warm the bed. Only then will I consider sparing you.
Those who bring trouble upon themselves cannot live. Do you know what kind of fate awaits you?
What do you mean?
Slap his mouth.
Zhang Jiru is the young master's ex-wife. It is inconvenient for this venerable one to strike her, but you, this former brother-in-law, this venerable one can still deal with. I understand. Don't let you see.
Looking back at the 5 years in the Jiang family, they are vivid in my mind, yet feel like a lifetime ago.
We are no longer the people we used to be. I am no longer the matrilocal son-in-law. And you are no longer the maidservant.
What should end has ended.
What should begin has begun.
We
can start a new relationship.
What I mean is, we can prepare for the enthronement ceremony now. The young master hasn't smiled so happily in a long time.
Don't call me young master anymore. Call me Lin Mo.
Lin. Mo.
Jura, when will you attend? The empress's enthronement ceremony? Making an appearance at the moment everyone is watching is the proper demeanor for an empress.
Sister, Linmo hit me.
Linmo? I was just about to look for him.
I left the city today and happened to run into Linmo. I stood up for you and cursed him a couple of times. As a result, he summoned a woman whose methods were extremely vicious, and she beat me up. They are too unreasonable.
Now backed by 2 heavenly venerables, the Mo family has risen up. Limo can be arrogant to such an extent. Jiruo. We cannot sit back and await death. Then let's go find someone even more powerful than a heavenly venerable. I will go see Lord Divine Venerable immediately. The life-saving grace, mentioned in the Imperial Edict, perhaps, can be transformed into a different kind of relationship.
The Empress's enthronement ceremony. How are the preparations going?
Reporting to Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding according to plan. The Empress has also stated that she will, during the enthronement ceremony, hand the Imperial Seal to Miss Bei Yao.
Bei Yao has endured much hardship over the years. Not only must I repay everything I owe her, I must also escort her all the way, from head of the Mo family, city lord of Zhuanshan City, escorted all the way, to the position of Empress of the Qianyuan continent.
Please rest assured, young master, we will certainly give Miss Bei Yao the most magnificent and solemn Empress investiture ceremony.
That is good then.
Young master, since the 2 divine venerables ascended, 5 years have passed. Our divine venerable's estate also needs a mistress.
There will be one. I have already found the person who truly saved me back then.
Reporting to your lordship. The head of the Zhang family in Zuanshan City, Zhang Jiru, requests an audience.
This Zhuang Jiruo truly is a persistent nuisance. Impossible to shake off.
Have her wait at the entrance.
Linmo. You truly do have some connection with this divine venerable's estate. 5 years. I painstakingly supported the Zhang family, yet you, as the Zhang family's live-in son-in-law, never revealed even a fraction of this. To me, your wife.
And you still want to blame me. I have told you many times. You simply refuse to believe it yourself.
Believe what? Believe that you are the divine venerable? I'm about to meet the true heavenly venerate. I must expose your deceitful face before the heavenly venerate, to the divine venerable, making him utterly despise you and scorn you. Without the divine venerable as your backing, let's see how long you can remain arrogant.
You had actually already met the divine venerable.
Really? Keep pretending, keep acting. Your days of pretending to be the divine venerable are numbered.
And narrated by M Media.
The divine venerable has commanded. Summon Zhang Zhu for an audience.
I will go in right now and tear apart your utterly hypocritical face, making you fall into the dust forever.
I'd like to see how you stir up trouble.
Zhuro greets divine venerable lord.
You seek an audience with this venerable. For what purpose? Kneel and speak.
Reporting to the divine venerable, Zhuro first wishes to accuse Linmo.
You say you wish to accuse Linmo.
Yes, this person was my Zhang family's live-in son-in-law. He is hypocritical and cunning, treacherous, lazy, greedy, and deceitful, incompetent and indolent. What is even more despicable is that, after divorcing me, he relied on his connection to the divine venerable's estate, secretly replacing the original, swapping the imperial edict of investiture that the divine venerable lord bestowed upon me.
Elaborate on this matter of the swap.
Divine venerable lord, please look. This edict is the one you bestowed upon me 5 years ago, but Limo concealed it until now, and even caused a scene at the investiture ceremony, giving the opportunity that originally belonged to me to the Zhang family's vile maidservant Mo Bei Yao, causing the Zhang family to lose the chance to be promoted to an aristocratic clan.
You have already seen the contents of the decree.
After reading it, I never expected that the Zhang family and the divine venerable had ties dating back so long ago. Even more unexpected is that the divine venerable has always remembered Zhuro's kindness.
Kindness? Yours? To speak of impersonation with such composure and confidence. You truly are beyond saving.
Since the divine venerable has already invested me as the new empress, surely this empress investiture ceremony must be held for Zhuro. What the divine venerable has done for Zhuro is deeply grateful for.
Do you want to go that badly?
Of course, my empress investiture ceremony naturally requires me, the true empress, to attend.
As you wish. The new empress shall emerge spectacularly.
Linmo relies on his connection with the divine venerable's manner, borrowing power to intimidate others, acting tyrannically. I implore the divine venerable to suppress Linmo.
Truly laughable. This venerable knows everything you have said.
Zhuro wishes to see the divine venerable. Punish him in person.
Good.
The film was translated
Then I shall,
and
in
narrated
your presence,
by M Media.
clarify everything.
Thank you, divine venerable. A woman like Zhang Zhuo dares to covet the position of empress? Every generation of empress is personally appointed by the divine venerable, managing the entire Tianyuan continent. They must possess a resolute character, an exceptional capability. Only those with great wisdom and great compassion can undertake this responsibility.
Let her go to the investiture ceremony and take a look. Let her experience what it means to regret one's initial actions.
Greetings to the Empress.
Greetings also to the heavenly Tao, heavenly venerable, limitless heavenly venerable.
The investiture ceremony for the new Empress is about to begin.
Heavenly Tao, Heavenly Venerable, one of the 4 great heavenly venerates.
Have all the people not arrived yet? Zhu and Si and Lingmai haven't even shown up.
Limitless Heavenly Venerable, one of the 4 great heavenly venerates.
This is outrageous.
No matter. Once the new empress arrives, with the 3 of us present, this investiture ceremony can still proceed.
That's right, the new Empress is the protagonist today. Whether Lingmai and Zhu and Si are here or not is irrelevant. The next time I see the divine venerable, this heavenly venerable, will definitely report them properly.
Zhang Zhuo, by the decree of the divine venerable, has come to receive the empress investiture. You claim you are here to be invested as empress? Precisely. The person being invested today is not you. Do you know what you were saying? Think carefully before answering. I know. Since that is the case, do you understand the consequences? Zhuro is willing to bear any consequences. This was personally decided by the divine venerable. If anything goes wrong, You will be responsible for everything. Naturally, I, Zhang Zhiruo, am the empress, the true successor. The investiture ceremony for the new empress begins.
Wait.
Wait. Zhu and Si and Lingmai arrived just in time. Quickly take your positions. The grand ceremony of investiture is about to begin. Zhu and Si, at the grand ceremony of investiture, you dare to arrive late? And you privately brought your junior here? Your conduct is far too childish, isn't it? Later, when I meet the Divine Venerable, I will certainly make you pay for this.
Heavenly Tao, Heavenly Venerable, you misunderstand. This person brought by Zhuanxi, Heavenly Venerable, although not a junior, is treated by him with extreme closeness and affection. He honors him in all matters, and even calls him young master.
Absurd. A dignified Heavenly Venerable actually honors another as young master? Zhu and Si, you have utterly disgraced the reputation of us for great Heavenly Venerates.
Linmo, oh Linmo. I never thought you would have a day like this. You just arrived at my grand ceremony, and already offended the Heavenly Tao, Heavenly Venerable.
You said this is your grand ceremony?
Of course.
Zhang Zhiruo. What madness are you spouting?
I said the grand ceremony of investiture for the empress belongs to me, Zhang Zhiruo. Don't you understand?
I understood. That's why I think you are going mad.
Since you understood, you should realize what you did to me, right?
I no longer had any relationship with you. You can leave immediately.
You are still unwilling to admit it? Fine. Do you recognize this?
Of course I recognize it.
Since you recognize it, you should know. This is the imperial edict from the Divine Venerable, and the content of the edict is to invest me as the new empress.
So this is why you came. To cause trouble?
The position of empress, second only to one person, above tens of thousands of people, and the ruler of the entire Tianyuan continent. Such a status, how noble it is. Such an opportunity, how majestic it is. All of this belongs to me, Zhang Zhiruo.
Have you forgotten the lesson from the grand ceremony of the city lord? You need to understand one thing. The city lord was not you. The empress being invested today is also someone else.
The person written on the imperial edict is me.
The person being invested as empress today is not you, Zhang Zhiruo. It is still Mo Bei Yao.
Previously, you ruined my grand ceremony of investiture for the city lord. Are you trying to ruin my grand ceremony of investiture for the empress again today? Mo Bei Yao. Open your eyes wide and look clearly. This is the imperial edict of investiture for me, Zhang Zhiruo. It clearly and distinctly states my name, Zhang Zhiruo. Even if you and Linmo confuse right and wrong and twist the truth, and deceive Lingmei Heavenly Venerate and Zhuanxi Heavenly Venerable into circles, it won't matter. Today, the Empress and Heavenly Tao, Limitless, the two Heavenly Venerables, can both testify for me. I am the Divine Lord's personally invested sole Empress. That's right. Every generation's Empress is personally designated by the Divine Lord. Only by holding the Divine Lord's bestowed edict of investiture can one become the new Empress.
You truly won't give up until you hit a dead end. You won't stop until you face the truth. This is the true imperial decree for this Empress investiture ceremony.
The daughter of the Mo family, Mo Bei Yao, possesses a pure heart, cares for the common people, has a resolute temperament, and possesses great wisdom and compassion. Therefore, she is granted this opportunity and invested as Empress. Linmo, oh Linmo. You're playing these tricks again, aren't you? Back then, you borrowed the prestige of the Divine Lord and pleaded with the two Heavenly Venerables, Lingmei and Zhuanxi, just so you could, during my City Lord investiture ceremony, throw your weight around. You ruined my City Lord investiture ceremony. Now you want to ruin my Empress investiture ceremony again? Just how much do you hate me? I absolutely refuse to believe that two investiture ceremonies have slipped past me. Open your eyes wide and look closely. Zhang Zhiruo, daughter of the Zheng family, once saved the Divine Lord in a time of peril, protecting him from disaster. In return for this kindness, he is willing to bestow an opportunity, allowing her to become the Empress. Recipient, daughter of the Zhang family, Zhang Zhiruo. This was personally written by the Divine Lord. The imperial decree investing me as Empress. It was discovered inside the marriage contract between Linmo and me. It must be you, Linmo. You discovered the edict of investiture long ago, yet you concealed it from your wife until now. That is truly despicable and shameless. I have reason to believe that the decree held by Mo Bei Yao, this lowly servant, was forged for her by Lin Mo, this wolf-hearted, utterly heartless man. Which one is real? And which one is fake? Aren't the four great heavenly venerates all here? The Divine Lord's imperial decree. They can tell the authenticity at a glance. The imperial decree in my hand must be real. Four great heavenly venerates. Your statuses are noble, and you are familiar with the Divine Lord. This imperial decree, I implore you to authenticate it.
Look at the trouble this has caused. Allow this venerable to take a look. This decree is indeed Zhang Zhuruo's Empress Imperial Decree is genuine.
It seems to be genuine.
Genuine.
Following the authentication by the four great heavenly venerates, Zhang Zhuruo's Empress Investiture Edict is confirmed to be genuine. What place is this? The Imperial Palace Hall of the Tianyuan continent. How dare you forge an imperial decree, attempting to usurp the position of Empress. This is blasphemy against the noble Empress. And even more so, disrespect toward the Divine Lord. The investiture ceremony of the four great heavenly venerates. We five are the most respected. Now I shall severely punish Lin Mo for the crime of treason and the crime of great disrespect. I wonder what the four great heavenly venerables think.
Those who disrespect the Divine Venerable, die. You decide.
Young Master Lin.
This. Why are those two so concerned about this young man?
The Empress's behavior is abnormal. This drama is getting more and more interesting. Everyone. This imperial decree of mine is also real. If you don't believe it, I also ask the four heavenly venerates to properly authenticate it.
Verify. Mine is real. His must be fake.
The imperial decree is real. This, after authentication by us for heavenly venerables, Mo Bei Yao's Empress decree is real.
Could both imperial decrees be real? In other words, the Divine Venerable has conferred titles upon two empresses? There must be something strange about this matter.
One conferment ceremony, two imperial decrees. Today, truly feels like a farce. Then I shall properly explain these two imperial decrees. First, regarding Zhang Zhuruo's decree. It was 5 years ago, delivered to the Zhang family along with the marriage contract. You must have only recently dug it out, right? As for this one, it is the conferment decree written just 3 days ago. These two imperial decrees, one after the other, conferred titles upon different people. One is Zhang Zhuruo from 5 years ago. And this one is Mo Bei Yao from 3 days ago. Zhang Zhuruo, your copy has expired.
So that's how it is. That means Mo Bei Yao is the new empress? Impossible. How could it expire? It must be you, Lin Mo, who interfered and caused trouble.
A mere imperial decree. However many Lin Mo wants, I can have that many.
As the live-in son-in-law of the Zhang family, relying on your slight connection with the Divine Venerable's manor, for 5 years in my Zhang family, you've been idling away, waiting to die, achieving nothing. You forced me, your wife, to struggle to support the Zhang family. Do you know why I want to divorce you?
Because you have eyes without pupils.
Do I have eyes but cannot see? That is why I ended up marrying this piece of trash. Now, I finally see you clearly.
You should first see yourself clearly.
Lin Mo, I know you harbor resentment. And I know your relationship with the Divine Venerable is extraordinary. Even so, you should not exploit the authority and wave the great banner to deceive the Divine Venerable.
Deceive. Do I have a need to do that?
Otherwise, how could there be two identical imperial decrees? Do you dare say that you didn't tamper with them?
Tamper. Ridiculous. This world. What I say. That is what it is.
Have you all heard? Treating yourself as supreme, disregarding everyone else. Placing yourself in the position of the Divine Venerable, yet repeatedly violating the Divine Venerable's will, tampering with the Divine Venerable's decree. Lin Mo, your crime deserves death.
In that case, you are now going to convict me.
Esteemed ones, last night, I have already reported Lin Mo's crimes fully to the Divine Venerable. I believe he will make his own judgment. Zhang Zhuruo, why are you still so stubbornly misguided?
I know you have suffered many setbacks. And your mentality is unbalanced. But I hope you cut your losses soon.
The
And
film
do not
was
fall into
translated
deviation.
And narrated by
Plunging into
Media.
darkness.
Jianjiru, I know you are highly ambitious, believing you can do anything, and that everything is what you deserve. But some things, once missed, are missed forever.
Jiruo. You still don't believe me even now.
I know that you all take pride in stepping on Zhang Jiruo. But who among you dares to defy the promise of the Divine Venerable? I believe Zhang Jiruo. These two decrees, one must be genuine and one false, or rather, one correct and one incorrect. You are so confident, as if the position of Empress is already Mo Bei Yao's pocket. I see that you all disregard me completely. When the Empress says this, does it mean the throne is being passed to Zhang Jiruo? Linmo, you tampered with the decree, disrespecting the Divine Venerable. You deserve death. Not only will I kill you, Mo Bei Yao, Mo family, I will exterminate your entire lineage.
The Empress has reigned for many years, faithfully performing her duties, dispensing clear rewards and punishments. I trust the Empress. I won't bother anymore. I trust the Empress. Something is wrong, very wrong. Heavenly Tao, limitless. Both of their attitudes are strange. But the Empress is even stranger.
Heavenly Tao, limitless, not the Empress. The Empress has developed improper ambition.
Three of you, the matter is not yet clear. Do not jump to conclusions easily. Take back what you just said.
Take it back. If the Divine Venerable were here, would he allow this matter to proceed?
Things are changing. This Empress needs to be taught a lesson. As for Heavenly Tao, limitless, these two old fellows, they will have much to cry about later.
Empress, mind your status. Wingmei Heavenly Venerable, you dare to strike me? What if I did strike you? What is an Empress? Only one personally chosen by the Divine Venerable is the Empress, to handle political affairs on behalf of the Divine Venerable, managing all the large and small cultivation families.
The Empress merely assists the Divine Venerable, ruling the Tianuan continent. Every few years, the Divine Venerable will re-select the Empress. This is precisely because of the fear that power corrupts the human heart. Staying in a high position for too long will lead to the loss of a sense of reverence.
And you, Empress, although you and we four great Heavenly Venerates are both wielders of power under the Divine Venerable, don't forget, the few of us ascended here based on our strength, while you are merely a mortal personally appointed by the Divine Venerable. I am not. I did not. I strictly adhere to the Divine Venerable's command.
This matter has nothing to do with me. I merely found the matter troublesome and was unwilling to manage it, that's all.
Just wait until we are before the Divine Venerable, and let him deal with you all. Old man Heavenly Tao, I thought just now that you had broken through the peak Heavenly Venerable realm and ascended to Divine Venerable.
I simply ensure everything stands on principle. Even if I stand before the Divine Venerable, I will say the same thing.
Young Master, it is your turn to speak.
This imperial decree was written by me.
And you still claim you didn't tamper with it?
Tamper. It is true that I personally modified it. What about it? I, Linmo, write whatever I want to write. This is my ability, Linmo.
Linmo, you finally admit it.
Of course I admit it. I gave everything that originally belonged to you. To Bei Yao.
Willing to bear the punishment of the Divine Venerable, I still tried every possible way to give my thanks to someone else? Do you hate me that much?
Hate you. Not at all. I just feel that you never truly cared about the people around you who genuinely treated you well. Because you never experienced it wholeheartedly or perceived it carefully. In your heart, there is only that lofty status.
Of course. Am I unworthy of ascending to the position of Empress? The imperial decree given by the Divine Venerable, isn't that enough to explain everything?
Have you ever considered that the Divine Venerable who gave you this imperial decree might be me?
This Zhang Zhuo is obsessed with the Divine Venerable. Could it be that this Divine Venerable also likes the Zhang family girl? Otherwise, why would there be two genuine imperial decrees? There was a moment when I truly believed you were the Divine Venerable. But after I met the Divine Venerable, I abandoned all my illusions about you. Linmo, you are unworthy. You coming out now and walking alongside Zhuanxi Heavenly Venerable and Lingmei Heavenly Venerate. Do you know what that looks like? Like an attendant, like a servant. No. To say you are their dog is even more believable. Don't you understand even now? The young master is the Divine Venerable. I said I have already met the Divine Venerable. Even if you talk until the sky breaks today, the Divine Venerable absolutely won't. Be Lin Mo. You together with Lin Mo. Take pride in oppressing me. I am not afraid. When the Divine Venerable appears, everything will collapse without a fight. Are you saying that we should invite the Divine Venerable out? Yes. The 2 decrees were actually personally written by the Divine Venerable. We should also ask the Divine Venerable to personally make the final decision.
Ask the Divine Venerable, little girl. You have a lot of nerve. Who do you think you are? Divine Venerable Master is someone you can just meet casually. Even for us who wish to meet the Divine Venerable, it is not guaranteed every time.
Since the decree was personally issued by the Divine Venerable, this humble girl dares to petition the Divine Venerable, requesting you to step forward and preside over justice for me.
No need to ask. Lin Mo. I am the Divine Venerable of this era.
Really?
How is this possible?
If you all do not believe me, we can move to the Divine Venerable's residence to verify the truth.
Hurry and come to the Divine Venerable's residence. Listening to the Divine Venerable's meaning. He wants all of us to go to the Divine Venerable's residence.
The Divine Dragon shows its head but not its tail. Is this truly the Divine Venerable?
This is the Divine Venerable's 1,000-mile voice transmission. Everyone, it is time to depart. Do not keep the Divine Venerable waiting long.
I, Jiang Zhiruo, will also reclaim everything that belongs to me.
Why are you the only one here? Where is that brat Lin Mo? Where did he go?
The young master has his own arrangements.
Lin Mo hasn't run away, has he? If he ran away, that would truly be Lin Mo. What's the rush? You will see him soon enough.
I hope when you all meet the young master later, you won't be too surprised. Zhu and Si, what are you talking about?
Having arrived at the Divine Venerable's residence, yet he doesn't even dare to show his face. You are the ones who should be surprised. The authenticity of the enfeoffment decree is already self-evident, isn't it? Mo Bei Yao, your taste is truly terrible. A man abandoned you halfway, leaving you alone to face everything. No, to face the Divine Venerable. Is this the man you chose, even betraying the Zhang family?
Every glance of yours is searching for Lin Mo, and every word is cursing Lin Mo. If you care about Lin Mo so much, why did you still seek a divorce? Or perhaps, you are accustomed to gaining a sense of presence by trampling on Lin Mo.
You.
This is the Divine Venerable's residence. Please mind your attitude.
The Divine Venerable arrives.
Greetings to the Divine Venerable.
Greetings to the Divine Venerable.
The four great heavenly venerates, along with the new and former empresses, are gathered here. Today, my Divine Venerable's residence is truly honored by your presence.
The Divine Venerable is like a crimson sun, while we few are merely stars born. By basking in the Divine Venerable's light,
Shamelessly stealing our lines.
shamelessly stealing our lines. If not for the Divine Venerable's repeated guidance, how could I, Heavenly Tao, have advanced to the peak of the Heavenly Venerable realm? The Divine Venerable is like a father who gave me a second life. If the age difference wasn't slightly too large, I would have long ago acknowledged the Divine Venerable as my foster father.
Heavenly Tao, oh Heavenly Tao, you truly have no shame.
Today is the Empress's enthronement ceremony. I know everyone here is arguing endlessly. It doesn't matter, everything will be revealed in the end.
Lord Divine Venerable, today I received the Divine Venerable's decree and went to the Imperial Palace to attend the Empress's enthronement ceremony, but Mo Bei Yao brought forth a copy of the same decree, claiming she's the new Empress.
So,
Lord Divine Venerable, do you still remember what happened last night?
of course I remember.
Because of the events of that year, you personally designated me as the new Empress, but Lin Mo, the abandoned son-in-law of the Zhang family, actually forged an investiture decree, attempting to seize the position of Empress. From Zhiruo, Lin Mo, in collusion with Mo Bei Yao, blasphemed the Divine Venerable to fight the Empress. I request the Divine Venerable to punish them both.
Divine Venerable, we are here merely to ask the Divine Venerable to examine these 2 decrees for us, to determine which is real and which is fake.
These 2 decrees were both written by this venerable. Both are real.
Both are real? But, are you trying to question the Divine Venerable? I dare not. I just want to know, if both are real, then who is the true successor to the Empress?
This Tianyuan continent surely cannot have 2 empresses, right? If the Divine Venerable wills it, it is not impossible.
The true Empress is only one.
Please, Divine Venerable, enlighten us.
Please, Divine Venerable, enlighten us.
The true Empress is Mo Bei Yao.
Impossible.
Why is it impossible?
You clearly stated last night that the decree was real. Since it is real, why does the position of Empress not belong to me?
This position of the new Empress indeed does not belong to you.
I don't understand. I refuse to accept this. Why is it not me? It is her, Mo Bei Yao.
This decree was indeed written for you. However, now, this venerable has changed my mind,
Why did you change it to Mo Bei Yao? Why is it her Mo Bei Yao?
because this is my choice. Are you questioning me?
Giro does not dare. But Giro wishes to know where exactly I fall short compared to Mo Bei Yao.
Very well. Then I shall tell you why all this is happening.
Linmo. I beg the Divine Venerable for forgiveness.
What crime have you committed?
I was unaware of your true identity, and previously spoke disrespectfully. Please forgive me.
Was it merely disrespect? Do you think I don't know what you are thinking? Blinded by ambition for power, coveting the position of empress, you even dared to scheme to make the two candidates kill each other. If it weren't for the fact that I consider your meritorious service in protecting this realm, I would have killed you long ago.
Thank you, Divine Venerable, for sparing my life.
But that doesn't mean I won't punish you.
I am willing to accept the punishment.
Good. I, the Venerable, sentence you to go to heaven-reaching mountain, to transport ice stones, and construct a purity platform with 999 steps.
I obey your command. If you fail to build it, you shall never return.
Heavenly Dao has drifted half his life, regrettably without meeting a renowned master. If the Divine Venerable does not disdain me, I wish to pledge allegiance to you.
Heavenly Dao, you may return now. Regarding your matter, I will settle the score with you later.
Linmo, you are definitely not the real Divine Venerable. You think just because you sit in this chair, you become the Divine Venerable?
Am I not?
For a moment just now, I truly thought you were the Divine Venerable. But I reflected upon every little thing we shared over the past 5 years. How can someone like you possibly be the Divine Venerable?
You are still denying me even now.
I admit that when you wear the mask, you do possess some of the Divine Venerable's majesty. I also understand that you're sitting in this chair today is nothing more than being a Divine Venerable substitute.
Substitute?
Yes, substitute. Shadow? Puppet? Smokescreen? Shield?
You are truly outrageous.
The person I saw that night is the true Divine Venerable. He possesses the only Divine Venerable ring in this world. Do you, Linmo, have such a thing?
Then how do you know I don't have it?
The Divine Venerable ring is a symbol of the strong. A symbol of power, and even more so a symbol of honor. How could the Divine Venerable possibly give such a thing to you?
Do you want to see it?
You don't need to pretend in front of me. The essence of the Divine Venerable, you can never fake even a fraction of it.
The way you look now is exactly like how you were when you denied me back then.
Yes, I have become the person I despise. But I do not regret exposing you. It brings me enough satisfaction.
John Jiruo, you still refuse to face reality. So be it. Let me see who dares to question me now. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. The true empress is none other than Mo Bei Yao. Furthermore, 10 days from now, I will hold a grand wedding ceremony with Bei Yao.
You two. I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this. How did they suddenly appear? This shift of form and position, truly worthy of a great power. Silence. This is the one revered by thousands. His Excellency, the Divine Venerable, kneel immediately. Greetings to the Divine Venerable.
Greetings to the Divine Venerable.
Today's protagonist is the newly appointed empress. I hereby announce that the grand enthronement ceremony of the empress officially begins.
Effective immediately, I shall pass on the position of Empress to Mo Bei Yao. From now on, she is your new Empress.
Congratulations to the Empress.
Congratulations to the Empress.
Effective immediately. Mo Bei Yao to rule the realm.
Congratulations to the Empress.
Congratulations to the Empress.
Everyone, I, Mo Bei Yao, from now on, will certainly not let anyone down. I will stand with every person in the Tianyuan continent, through thick and thin.
Long live the Empress.
Long live the Empress.
For great heavenly venerates, the Divine Venerable's grand wedding ceremony will be entrusted to you to organize. If you fail to handle it well, the Divine Venerable will inflict punishment.
As you command.
As you command.
Let's go.
Linmo. So what if you are the Divine Venerable? You are narrow-minded. Because of the separation, you have retaliated against me in every possible way. I do not acknowledge you. You have repeatedly shown disrespect to the Divine Venerable. If the Divine Venerable hadn't deliberately protected you, I would have struck you long ago. Remember this? Everything you possess today fundamentally should not belong to you. It has nothing to do with the separation. I don't believe it. Yes, regarding the life-saving benefactor, I am the life-saving benefactor. The Divine Venerable should naturally repay me. The new Empress is me. The person who married Linmo should also be me. Delusional thinking. Why don't you open your divine consciousness and see what you have done during your limited time? What you have done. Did you save people from dire peril? If not, then the Divine Venerable's benefactor is not you. You are even less worthy of mentioning those things that are irrelevant to you. There must be a pair of shameless scoundrels. One is utterly useless, the other is pretentious. They are nothing more than a live-in son-in-law and a maidservant. Now that the Mo family has risen up, they have come to retaliate against us. My divine consciousness has never contained the act of saving Linmo. You are still thinking about him even now, but the imperial decree given by the Divine Venerable is enough to prove that I saved him. It seems Linmo truly isn't the Divine Venerable. My divine consciousness does not lie. Then why doesn't the Divine Venerable meet you? The Divine Venerable's actions have always been very mysterious. He must have his own difficulties. Judging by this, Linmo's standing before the Divine Venerable is so significant that he was even given the Heavenly Venerate ring, all given to him. If I could see the Divine Venerable again, everything would be reversed. What's wrong, Father?
Nothing, you don't need to worry about it.
Is it those ingrates causing trouble again? What ingrates?
Don't.
It's those minor families who used to follow the Zhang family. Now, in order to curry favor with the Mo family, they keep coming to harass the businesses of our Zhang family. Now the Spirit Stone Shop and the Spiritual Artifact Shop have all been forced to close down.
There is no need for these matters to trouble Juru. I might still be able to hold on.
How outrageous.
Elder sister, the clan elders have forced their way in.
Good, Zhang Jiruo.
Jiruo greets the clan elders.
I dare not accept. How dare I let the family head who almost became the Empress pay respects to me?
This.
Jiruo still has merit. After all, your maid became the Empress.
Clan elders, how can you speak like that? Speaking sarcastically and with veiled threats.
Young Minjin, you, an outer disciple of the Zhang family, have no right to speak.
You! May I ask why the clan elders have come today? And for what purpose?
The Council of Clan Elders has resolved to depose you from the position of family head. Originally, with you as family head, our Zhang family was a fifth-grade aristocratic family, but you ruined everything. If we had just waited for the right moment and accumulated strength, it would have been fine. But you insisted on attending the Empress's grand ceremony. Now look what happened. Your maid became the Empress, and our Zhang family is about to be driven out of Zhuangshan City. What is most intolerable is that all of this is related to Linmo and Mo Bei Yao. One is your husband, the other is your maid. Tell me, shouldn't you bear the blame for all these crimes?
Clan elder, this matter cannot simply be blamed on Juru, who knew that behind this incident, the Divine Venerable would step in to help. Exactly, don't wrongly accuse my sister. Back then, weren't you all constantly mocking Linmo and discriminating against Mo Bei Yao?
Enough. Clan elders, regarding today's matter, Jiruo will certainly give the elders of the Zhang family an explanation. Jiruo, what should we do next? Everything started because of the Divine Venerable. Then we must find the Divine Venerable, counterattack and rebirth. A desperate comeback. Where do we look for him? The Divine Venerable's grand wedding ceremony. The Venerable said he had something to do, but he will definitely return before the appointed time. What is the meaning of you wearing this outfit? Can't you tell? Wedding snatching?
This is the daughter of the Zhang family. Why are they here again? Young daughter of the Zhang family, why have you come here to cause trouble?
Mo Bei Yao, you won't be able to complete today's marriage.
Do you think you can disrupt my wedding?
I did not come here to disrupt your wedding, but to tell you that the Divine Venerable's marriage contract has nothing to do with you.
The Divine Venerable's contract has nothing to do with me.
Of course, because it only concerns me. I am here to snatch the groom.
Jiangjiru, you are utterly hopeless.
You've cut off my destined chance, stealing my destined marriage. Mo Bei Yao, you and Linmo, how much longer do you plan to deceive the Divine Lord?
How much longer do you plan to deceive yourself? I snatched the Shuanshan city lord from you. I took the position of empress from you. Now, even this wedding ceremony, I snatched it from you too. Why are your things so easy to snatch?
Because I don't have as many schemes as you do.
What kind of scheme exactly? That allows you to seize this
The
heaven-sent
film was
opportunity
translated
and snatch it all
and
into your
narrated by
hands. If I
Emilia.
truly possessed such ability, why would I have stayed in your Jiang family, serving as a maid for over a decade?
Zhangjiru, the Divine Lord has shown you pity multiple times. Why do you cause trouble repeatedly?
I request the Divine Lord to meet with me. Divine Lord, come out. We will naturally explain ourselves clearly. Why are you two here again?
Seeing Zhangjiruo's persistence, perhaps she truly has a hidden difficulty. We have never seen the face of the Divine Lord. If Linmo truly is not the Divine Lord, then we also have reason to be suspicious. Didn't you just want to acknowledge the Divine Lord as your sworn father? If he really is the Divine Lord, then acknowledging him would be fine, but he is too young. After I went back and thought it over, he doesn't seem like the Divine Lord, but the one we usually see is the Divine Lord wearing a mask.
So now you all are siding with Zhangjiru?
Not exactly. We just want to meet the true Divine Lord.
We request the presence of the Divine Lord.
Linmo is the divine lord.
I don't believe it. Linmo, he is just a shield. He is a puppet. I once showed kindness to the Divine Lord. He is repaying my kindness, which is why he promised me the City Lord ceremony and the Empress ceremony, but every time, you and Linmo ruin it. The Divine Lord must feel indebted to me, and is ashamed to face me. That is why he lets Linmo handle everything.
You are too wishful. You are too obsessed.
Today is the Divine Lord's grand wedding. I refuse to believe he still won't show his face. Linmo can handle many things for him, but for the wedding ceremony, he will definitely attend in person.
The logic is sound. But your premise is wrong. You consistently refuse to believe that Linmo is the Divine Lord.
Divine Lord, Jiru is here. Please meet with me.
These recent grand ceremonies, you haven't missed a single one.
Why did you just return?
Today is our wedding day. I took a trip to the Heavenly Tower to announce our joyous news to our parents across the myriad realms. Bei Yao, you are truly beautiful today.
Let's talk about the serious matter. They are all here to question your identity as the Divine Lord.
The Divine Lord's power is the strongest in the world. We will know once we test it. If you are not the true Divine Lord, state it clearly now. Don't delay the two young ladies.
I'll say it again. I am the Divine Venerable.
The good for nothing is still putting on an act here. Do you know that death is imminent for you? If the Divine Venerable were to appear, today would be your last time impersonating him.
If I do not display the might of the Divine Venerable, I fear you intend to rebel.
Divine pressure. Only a Divine Venerable expert possesses this power. I can barely breathe.
Could Linmo truly be two heavenly venerables? Pressure can also be exerted using an artifact. Why don't you test his strength?
Adoptive father above. Accept a bow from Heavenly Tao. Heavenly Tao, old man. Do you have any integrity left?
So, you truly are the Divine Venerable.
When you were in the Jiang family, you discriminated against and belittled me after the separation. You were arrogant and short-sighted at the grand ceremony of the City Lord and the grand ceremony of the Empress. In front of the four great heavenly venerates, you repeatedly stirred up trouble and sowed discord. All of this is what caused you and the Jiang family to fall to your current state.
Your actions instead ruined your great opportunity.
We repeatedly said you were blind, failing to recognize the true dragon. Now, do you regret it? Linmo. No. Lord Divine Venerable. Please forgive Jiruo's arrogance and disrespect. I saved you back then. Because of that opportunity you bestowed upon me the City Lord and Empress. Two great opportunities. Jiruo myself failed to seize them properly. But this opportunity should still exist. Lord Divine Venerable, this opportunity cannot be forgotten. Nor can it go unpaid.
You are right. I cannot fail to repay this debt of gratitude. However, who said this debt of gratitude belongs to you, Zhangjiruo?
What do you mean?
The person who saved me back then was not you, Zhangjiruo. Therefore, this opportunity should never have belonged to you. Because the person who truly saved me back then was Mo Bei Yao.
It was her.
Exactly. Our marriage was personally designated by the Divine Venerable. Do you remember?
I remember father saying
That I had pleaded with my parents, who were about to ascend, to personally arrange it. Because I found my benefactor's jade pendant on your person.
Jade pendant? That jade pendant belonging to Mo Bei Yao?
I always thought you were my benefactor, which is why I was willing to marry into the John family, in the guise of an ordinary person, and stay by your side, secretly helping you and the John family. That is why there was the subsequent, rapid advancement of you and the John family. But, until the day of the separation, I only then realized that this jade pendant was given to you by Mo Bei Yao. Therefore, you are not the person I was looking for.
But Mo Bei Yao might not be that person either. Perhaps the jade pendant belongs to someone else?
The jade pendant is merely supporting evidence. The real evidence is on Bei Yao's face.
The scar on her face.
You keep talking about gratitude, but you probably don't even know what happened back then, do you? In my childhood, I was hunted down, trapped deep in a sea of fire, and rescued by someone. I only remember that the person who saved me was carrying this jade pendant. It wasn't until the day of the divorce that I saw Bei Yao's jade pendant and face. Only then did I realize that you are my benefactor. And you, after learning that you were a benefactor to the Divine Lord, actually concealed this act of grace. That day, when I was at the Divine Lord's residence, I tested you several times. You actually fully accepted the credit for the favor. You made me extremely disappointed.
I was just...
Mo Bei Yao was the one who saved me. In these past 5 years, all the opportunities you have gained were merely you having incredible luck.
Fine. Incredible luck. Since you want to tear off the mask like this, Lin Mo is a real manly hero. Do the words you spoke still count?
Of course.
You once swore an oath to me that you would accomplish 3 things for me, even if I asked for the stars and the moon in the sky. You said you could do it.
Are you now recalling my sweet words from back then? In your mouth. I am nothing but a worthless piece of trash.
Just tell me, was that your oath or not?
Oaths should only be used for the right person. Are you that right person? Are you the one who sacrificed yourself to save me? Are you the person I have been searching for so desperately, even taking 10,000 steps back? Are you the person who upheld the grace of marriage and shared thick and thin with me? You are none of these. You are nothing more than an imposter, short-sighted, greedy, and selfish person.
I don't care what you think of me. I simply don't care. I only want you to fulfill your oath.
Your so-called oath, in the eyes of John Giroux back then, was nothing more than a sweet nothing.
I don't care. Your oath was made to me. You must fulfill it for me. Lin Mo, I want you to do 3 things for me. First, I want to become the empress. Mo Bei Yao is unworthy.
Unreasonable.
Second, I want to become the Divine Lord. Help me rule the Tianyuan continent.
Daydreaming.
Third, I want to remarry you. We get back together.
Wishful thinking.
Lin Mo, you are Divine Venerable. Your words are the golden law. Your word is law. You must fulfill it.
I refuse.
Lin Mo, let me remind you. Breaking an oath is against heavenly principles. You will be struck by heavenly lightning.
Others may fear heavenly lightning, but I, Lin Mo, do not fear it.
Lin Mo, look. This is the consequence of you breaking your oath. However, as long as you fulfill your promise, this thunder tribulation will naturally dissipate.
Fine. Then I shall go meet this thunder tribulation.
This looks like a thunder tribulation, but it's not because of breaking the oath. Heavens, this thunder tribulation is truly terrifying. Only a divine venerable can pass through it.
That's right. This is a divine venerable experts. Ascension thunder tribulation, the first and second divine venerables ascended after crossing this thunder tribulation. That is sophistry. Clearly he violated heavenly principles and is about to be struck by lightning. Giroux is right. Lin Mo abandoning his wife violates the heavenly Tao. He deserves to be struck by lightning.
Jiang Giruo, Yang Minjin. These ignorant remarks from the 2 of you are truly laughable.
I don't believe it. How is that possible? I don't understand. Why can a maid from the Zhang family step into the wedding hall with him? Wedding hall, even heaven acknowledged his words about breaking the oath, while the first, the dignified favored daughter of heaven, have nothing left?
Lin Mo gave you countless opportunities. You failed to seize them properly. In your heart, there is only power and status. Even when you chose Lin Mo again, it was for his status as a divine venerable.
So what? Power, status, and position. Everyone desires them. I, Zhang Giroux, am the favored daughter of heaven. I am meant to become the empress. An existence above all others. A divine venerable expert. And a man who achieved nothing. Anyone with a bit of sense would kick away the ladder and choose the divine venerable.
But you, of all people, mistakenly believed. You think that's that worthless guy. That man was the divine venerable you sought.
Mo Bei Yao. What do you have to be proud of? You merely picked up the man I didn't want.
Since you chose to give up in the beginning, then do not regret your own decision. It is human nature to feel unwilling, but relentlessly pestering is shameless.
Dignity? Dignity cannot feed you. As long as I, Zhang Giroux, become the empress and become the one who steps into the wedding hall with the divine venerable, this dignity, I can do without it.
Jiang Giroux, you are truly hopeless. In your eyes, Lin Mo is merely he is merely someone worth attaching oneself to. As for whether he is Lin Mo, it doesn't matter at all.
Don't look all righteous and sternly accuse me. Mo Bei Yao, search your heart and ask yourself, Aren't you following Linmo? Precisely for his power and status?
Since the time Linmo was in the Jiang family, I watched him silently making sacrifices for the Jiang family. Even after he was later expelled from the Jiang family, even if he achieved nothing, in my eyes, he will always be the kindest and most precious man in the world. Jiang Jiru, everything you are suffering now is your own doing.
Linmo, the person holding your hand should be me. The person walking side by side with you should have been me.
Drag her out.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Given time, Bei Yao will also step into the God Venerable realm. At that time, the Tianyuan continent will have the God Venerables.
That's wonderful. Our Tianyuan continent will gain another God Venerable.
After the marriage, Bei Yao and I will assume the identity of ordinary people and travel the Tianyuan continent. If external enemies attack, no matter where we are, Bei Yao and I will rush back.
The God Venerable Lord cares deeply for the Tianyuan continent. This truly is a blessing for us. The auspicious time has arrived. Let the ceremony begin. First bow to heaven. Second bow to earth. Husband and wife bow to each other.